Hi guys, I'm Molly, and this is a special sneak peek of Terror Time Episode 0. If you don't know who we are Vibe Check D&D. We're just a group of friends who got together to play D&D for fun. Terror Time is the name of our Curse of Strahd campaign. We originally had no intentions of posting the full sessions anywhere, and we only recorded the audio for note-taking purposes and in case I wanted to make some silly little animatics for ourselves. Needless to say, we were surprised to see so many of you like our content and ask where you can watch the rest. But before we dive in, there's a few things I want y'all to keep in mind while watching this. This first session, which is actually our session 0, was recorded way back in July of 2021. We mostly play remotely over Discord using our personal microphones. We are in no ways professionals, so the sound quality varies from time to time. We've done our best to enhance the audio, but there are some parts that sound a little rough. I promise it gets better in future episodes. This is by no means the final product, so we would love to hear your feedback. Like, what did you like? What did you think we could do better? What would you like to see from us in the future? Please comment and let us know what you think. And if you'd like to support us and help us create more content, you can check out our Patreon linked in the description. So y'all have waited long enough. Without further ado, it's Terror Time.
I've only played. Well, actually, no. Never mind.
Okay, we're good.
I've never played with a character before, and I'm nervous.
You got
You'll
this.
do
Great. You guys got this. This will be easy peasy.
Alright, sorry to interrupt. We are recording.
No, you're good. You
Is
are.
all the
Do
mics working?
you want her to restart since you're
Yeah,
recording?
I can say more things.
Yeah, go for it.
Okay. So we start our campaign, our session 0 today. The day is warm and sunny. You can hear birds off in the forest somewhere just gently singing to each other. Not a lot of travelers on the road that you are on, which winds its way around the forest, which all of you do know is called the Forest of Alamor, or the Alamor Wood. It is pretty close to the coastline in terms of a just map distance. And we are going to start with a blue tiefling who is not traveling alone. They have a companion with them who is also blue. They have like a seafoam green hair and are dressed in pink and probably won't shut up. But Cadril, go ahead and tell us what you are about, describe your character, and what you're doing.
So Cadril is a blue tiefling with purple hair and like fairly stubby horns for a tiefling. He has yellow eyes, and for the most part, one of the more notable things about him is he kind of clinks when he walks, and he has like golden bangles, necklaces, rings on, a lot of jewelry that doesn't necessarily look like it goes together or even looks attractive. It's just more extravagant and gaudy. He has his arms crossed, and he's gonna kind of look over at his compatriot and just be like, "Can you just be quiet for like, I'm sorry, just for like 5 minutes? It's just so nice out. Like the birds are chirping, and I just can we not?"
You are so right. Do you hear the birds? They're so excited.
They're so annoying, but God, it's so much better than everything else.
Okay, 5 minutes and we can listen to birds, and then I have a lot more questions for you, okay?
All right. You're gonna count, aren't you?
Yes, in my head though, because
Okay.
you said last time it annoyed you when I counted out loud.
Thank you.
You're welcome. And you get a little bit of peace and quiet from Saren, the sea elf, who is accompanying Cadril for whatever reason she has seen fit. And as you get a little bit of peace and quiet from her, you do hear the birds off in the forest again. They don't necessarily get louder, but they are more noticeable now that she isn't talking. And up ahead a little ways, do you want to make me a perception check?
Sure.
Oh.
Yeah, I gotta remember what my perception is.
First roll, first roll.
First roll.
Oh my god.
This is, no, you guys you've all just cursed it. You've all just cursed it.
Yeah, I'll blow.
Blow on my dice. Okay. Okay, it's a 14 plus 3, 17.
Nice.
Perfect. That was a great roll. See? Didn't
Yeah.
curse it. Everything's fine.
Yeah.
The curses come later.
Oh god.
Up ahead, off of the road, but only a little bit, you can see resting against one of the large trees on the outside of the forest, something vaguely pink. What do you want to do about that?
I'm just gonna see the pink and just be like, oh god, another one.
Saren from next to you just kind of goes, it seems like she gets excited. Zuri, that is you. You have found a spot against this tree to take a little bit of a break. You've been traveling for a good couple of days now to get to your location, and it's warm, which feels very good for the dragonoid that you are. And you have found a nice spot that doesn't have too much shade to just kind of lean back and have a nice little break.
Oh.
And you can also see coming towards you this pair of blue people who are making their way in the direction that you are also traveling. And you can see that they can see you also.
Okay. What's Kajal's like expression right now?
He looks as though he has like the worst migraine imaginable, like arms crossed and everything. Little like tail flicking back and forth like an upset cat.
Okay. She sees his expression and she's like, oh, I don't want to bother him. So she just kind of like keeps to herself and is like chilling and pretending she's not looking. Like, oh god, awkward.
Like, yeah, like
made eye
you know that
contact.
you've seen someone. Yeah, yeah, that's okay.
Yeah.
Kadril, do you want to do anything? Do you want to keep going?
I think Kaja's gonna like walk past her and then do the thing where you step forward and like spin yourself around, look at her for a second and think and get wide eyes and crouch down next to her and be like, what are you doing all by yourself out here?
What?
You're just sitting here. Are you injured?
No.
You don't need any help?
She's like, hiding now, like behind her hands. Like, what? Why is he bothering me? And she's like, do you need help?
No, but I guess if you don't need any help, there's not really much I can do here. And he's gonna like stand up and like the look of like excitement just fades away. All right, come on, Saren. How's it been? 2 minutes now?
It has been 2 minutes and 45 seconds.
She sees you guys walk away and she's like, oh, wait. Do you know where, oh. What's that? I'm just sorry.
The Alamur Woods is where you guys are going.
Okay.
He goes, I mean, that's where I'm headed.
Can I join you?
Sure, we could do like some sort of, like an escort kind of thing, just in case any scary monsters pop out. I mean, for a small charge.
A charge? What do you mean?
Like a fee. Bodyguards, if you will.
I just wanted to walk next to you guys. I can protect myself. I'm fine.
Alright, but if we get into trouble, we just have to run faster than you.
How much do you charge?
And he's gonna like very clearly look her up and down. 2 gold?
Okay. She reaches in her pocket and picks out 2 gold and gives it to him.
All of a sudden, like this kind of grumpiness, this kind of fades away. He's like all smiles, and he's just kind of like, listen, we are now friends. We're traveling compatriots.
We're friends?
Yeah. I mean, I only protect my friends.
Well, I'll protect you too.
Oh, thank you. I think I can handle myself, though.
At this moment, Saren raises both of her hands, one to each of you, like trying to get a high five.
God, just gonna look at her and almost look pained for a second and be like, this again? Alright. Very low energy, just put the hand up to meet the high five. Like, not even slap, just meet it.
Zuri sees the hand and she's like, what is this? And she like pokes at it with her finger.
It's a high five. You slap your hand on my hand and it means we're friends.
Oh, okay. And then she like
as hard as she can.
Roll me a strength check.
Okay.
Listen, mine's worse.
15.
That is literally exactly what Saren got also. That was a perfect high five. That was the crispest, most satisfying, like the sound does the echo. You just feel the friendship vibes coming in. Saren's very excited and takes a minute even to just like revel in this perfect high five that is such a drastic difference from the one that Kadril gave her. She goes, "Are you sure that was your first time giving a high five? That was so good. You should teach like classes on how to give high fives."
She's like holding her cheeks with both of her hands, like all bashful. It's like,
And you guys continue walking down this road together. Saren seems to have forgotten her 5 minutes of quiet and is next to Zuri as you walk, probably talking a little bit too much about how far they've gone and how much she likes that drill. And like just anything positive there is to say, she's telling you. And but also isn't probably giving you a lot of space to answer. It's just a lot of listening to Saren,
she's
which
okay
I'm
with
not
that.
roll today right now.
Yeah.
So as you guys are now in this cute little group, very nice color scheme, honestly, you hear also kind of off in the forest some sort of like singing happening. It sounds like country music. You're not really sure.
Sorry.
God damn it. I don't. You're putting me on the spot.
I know now you've immediately forgotten every country song you've ever heard.
Yes.
You think
You can just be like humming it too.
We need to like record Jake singing in his voice and then have it be like in the ambient noise for when he performs.
Yes.
That would be
in the
beautiful.
background.